morning, everyone. We are in the car. Today's Monday, grocery day, and we're gonna try to go to the grocery store. It rained all last night. The rain has finally stopped, but I do think it's supposed to rain a little bit more today, and the roads are still flooded in a lot of places. So I think I'm gonna have to go around a different way. Hi.
On the camera.
Okay.
Hey guys, Simba's dress broke.
Yeah, Cinderella's dress broke. Here she is right here, and her dress broke right there. So Doc McStuffins is gonna have to fix that a little bit later. But anyways, I'm not gonna be able to go my normal way to the grocery store. I'm gonna have to go around a few different ways. Hopefully I can even get there. Chris stayed home from work because a lot of roads are closed still, and so he's watching Jackson for us. And Jane and I are on an adventure. Hopefully we can do this. Schools were canceled, and so I'm pretty sure Jane's dance is going to be canceled, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're just going to kind of play this day by ear. I just want to say how bad I feel for a lot of people in this state. It's really bad. I don't know if you've seen pictures or not, but it's bad. Like, we're lucky that we are not flooded on my street. A lot of people are still out of power. A lot of people are having to boil their water because the sewage has run over into the people's water. People don't even have electricity to boil their water. A lot of the hospitals don't have water, so they're having to evacuate. The University of South Carolina, some of the dorms don't have water, so they're having to evacuate with nowhere to go. We feel very blessed and lucky that we're able to be safe in our home right now. I'm not going to risk anything. If something looks too dangerous to drive in, then I'm not going to do it. But right now it's not raining, so hopefully we can do okay. We'll see. All right, so this is our neighborhood. There's all flooding over there. That is not a pond. And then there's a ton of flooding right here. Hopefully I can get through. Just need to be very slow and careful. I mean, it is coming in from all over the place. All right, so I'm going around the back way of my neighborhood, and look at this person's poor yard. This is their house. Obviously this is a one-way right now, but their yard is just flooded. Luckily it doesn't look like it went into their house, but these, we're having to go on one side. Oh my gosh. All right, so we made it to the grocery store. I didn't film one of the really sad spots. I might film it when we come back out, but there were police all by it and everything, and I was kind of turning in. But right here next to the grocery store is just flooded, and there's someone's car that's like tilted into the water, like they were stuck, and now the car is like floating and you can only see the top of the car. It's really sad. I guess I didn't realize it was this bad this close to my house. I mean, I've seen obviously terrible things going on in my city, in my town, and also all around South Carolina, but I didn't realize this close to my house how bad it is. We're gonna go in and get some grocery shopping done so that we can get home and be home for when it starts raining again. Jane, what happened to your head?
A bump.
You got a bump?
Yeah, I got a bump.
So you put a Band-Aid on it?
Yeah.
Does it feel better? Yeah. We are headed home from the grocery store, and I don't like vlogging while driving, but I'm gonna try to get a shot of the awfulness over here without this policeman getting mad at me, but we'll see. I don't think you could see anything. It was way too far down.
I'm trying to put it on.
Okay. Let me hold your hand. No, you gotta step into it. You gotta stand up. Watch out for your pumpkin. Look at Jane's pumpkin she got at the grocery store. It's a pretty cool looking pumpkin. All right, stand up. I'll show you. Stand up.
Okay.
Even though these are two different ones. All right, let me hold your hand. No, this one goes here. Hold on to mommy's shoulder.
Dada, come here. Dada, come here. Dada, come here.
Wow, you look great. You look like Mama.
Yeah, I like Mama.
Let me see you smile. All right, we're getting ready to eat dinner and we're having pork chops, corn, and rice. Tonight, it looks really good. We're trying to get back on a healthy kick. Last week, we ate a lot of unhealthy food. All right, we got a new dinner table dynamic.
There's a new chair in town.
Look at this. Jane's in a big girl chair, sitting next to Daddy, right?
Stare out for who's man of this table.
I'm still at the head of the table. How did I end up at the head of the table?
I see you.
And here's Jackson.
You won't break his eye for me. Because he's the man of this
He
table.
loves to sit up, and so this chair he hasn't really liked very much because he can't really see what's going on. And in 1 month he's gonna start eating food, so we figured we might as well start putting him in the chair and let Jane sit in a big girl chair and get used to that, right?
Are you a big girl?
Can Jackson have that seat?
So,
Sure. So he's just hanging out over here. I was just kidding about the head of the table thing. I always sat here just because Jane sat here and Daddy sat here, and
You could be head of the table.
I like
yeah.
to be near Jane so I can help her with her food and everything. But
You're probably best at the head of the table anyways.
why?
Figuratively.
No.
She's the leader, right? We don't do anything without asking Mama first, right? Right.
I think Jane likes her pork chops. She's eating them good. All right, we're gonna go eat. Jackson, you're gonna be eating with us soon, I promise, bud. Okay, dinner's over and Jane ate so much good food. So now she gets a treat out here. Let's see.
She took a huge bite. Look at all the red. It's all gone now.
Jane, what do you have?
let's go.
Did you eat good dinner?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you too. With hey.
Look at
Please.
Jackson wants that. Huh.
I say, please, Mommy, please have a popsicle.
Yeah, you said it very nicely.
Yeah, very nicely.
Good job. You're
I
a
mean,
good
how
dad.
often do you get to eat popsicles with your 2-year-old daughter in the middle of a flood?
Rare.
People can eat my popsicle.
Yeah. You think Jackson wants some?
Yeah.
Give him yours then. No. I was just
Oh,
kidding.
that's nice.
I was just kidding. I thought you'd say no.
I thought she would too. All right, guys, we're gonna end the vlog. We're getting ready to watch Survivor. Do you guys watch that? We do Fantasy Survivor. And I will say that last year or last season, I won Fantasy. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win again.
I think you won the year before too.
I'm just really good at Survivor.
I knew the people this year though, because it's redemption year.
Yeah, so do I. It's,
Drafted Woo.
if you don't watch Survivor, basically this season is all of the, no, not all, like the past seasons, all the good players, right?
Well,
or not really the good players, the
people who
known
didn't
players.
win.
Yeah, and they didn't win.
There are people from previous seasons that didn't win.
Yeah. And so a lot of them we knew because we've been watching it for a while. Some we didn't know, or I didn't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of them there, didn't there?
And
But
so
I got the first draft since I lost 2 years in a row.
yeah,
And I got woo.
it's different from like when you do like football fantasy because you actually know the players.
Fantasy football. Football fantasy.
Fantasy football because you know the players and you can like choose the good ones and stuff. But normally when you play Fantasy Survivor, you don't know the players. You don't know anything about them. They have like maybe like a little paragraph of like what they do as for a living and stuff like that, or like hobbies and stuff. But other than that, you never know anything. So it's basically like drawing out of a hat. You're just like choosing blindly. First impressions, yeah, what they look like, things like that. But now this season, since we've seen some of them before, we know them, it makes it a lot more fun. School is canceled again tomorrow. Woohoo! But I think Chris is going to try to go to work. Oh, and I wanted to say, on Thursday, it's going to be our 100th day of daily vlogging. 100! And I really, really, really wanted to do something fun to celebrate that, because that's awesome, I think. But Chris had a last minute work obligation. So that means we might have to do it on Friday instead.
We'll vlog the 101st vlog.
Yeah, 101. Hopefully, if he can get off of work for that, because that was our plan. He was going to get off work and we could do something fun, but now he has obligations, which obviously work comes first. So sorry about that, guys, but we're hopefully going to do something fun, and we have a fun weekend planned too. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.